That was really it for San Francisco, really it for a trip, and we have a pretty long way to go about to get back home between an 8-hour drive and a 4-hour flight. So let's speed this up a little bit. You're still here. I'm sorry, but I thought we were done here. Come over here. Alright, so understand that I'm still pretty exhausted from everything that's happened in the past 21 hours between driving 8 hours from San Francisco to Las Vegas and then catching a 4-hour direct flight from Vegas to Tampa, which was delayed, by the way. So I'm gonna make this quick for you. But this was a definitely enjoyable trip despite the inconveniences. It was definitely fun. We did a lot. We squeezed a lot of stuff into the short time we had. We really only spent like about 3 days doing stuff, cumulatively about 3 days, between being delayed and then having to drive between Vegas and San Francisco. I especially enjoyed this trip because we both flew and drove. You get the traveling experience of both, and I think that was pretty cool. We normally don't do that, but this was definitely very different from other trips I go on with my family. Everything was a lot more fast-paced. We had less time, but we still got a lot done. So it was a pretty good and interesting change of pace, as well as we were mostly just sightseeing rather than going on excursions, and kind of like how it was when we went on the cruise. That was a better example as to how my family vacations normally are. They're normally about a week or so when everything's more well planned out and we have a lot more to do and more time on each thing. With this trip, though, yeah, it was definitely fun. It was a success. There was a lot that we didn't really get to do, especially in San Francisco, which isn't a bad thing. I'd rather come home feeling like we didn't do enough, or rather, I feel better coming home feeling like we didn't get to do everything, rather than coming home feeling disappointed that there wasn't enough to do. There was so much to do, we just didn't really have enough time to do everything that we wanted to do, especially as far as sightseeing. You know, we were going to travel to Chinatown. We were talking about zip lining in Vegas, or going to the Red Rock and going to the top of this mountain and all that. We didn't even get to go to Golden Gate Park. So yeah, there was quite a few things that we still wanted to do. So maybe we can go back sometime. Definitely to San Francisco. I definitely want to try to go back there at some point. So it's an idea for the future. But in the meantime, this little series is done with. So see you in the next video, and most importantly, have a fantastic day.